Good evening, race fans. Welcome into the opening round of the RODDCAR Truck Tour Season number 5. 11 race season on the cards here. We're going to kick things off at the World Center of Racing, the Daytona International Speedway. Obviously, last week, Corey Henry clinched the Season 4 championship in thrilling fashion. And we're going to go ahead and kick off the Season 5 championship. 1 week later, no rest for the weary. And we're going to be looking forward to 30 laps of fantastic door-to-door racing here. As always, the top 12 will have to race their way in. Non-locked-in drivers and the highest finishing points provisional from the last season of RODDCAR. And these guys will have one green-white checkered, the point of no return. If we get to that, whatever happens, happens. If they all wad it up in turn number 1 and 32nd place comes out a winner, then so be it. But let's go ahead and get you right into the on-track action as qualifying is already underway here this evening. Rocky Boyd sets out for his lap. Came up a little bit short. He was one of your championship 4. Expect to see some new faces here this season. Returning names that you already know: Jack Mace, Scott Warren, Dylan Drelling, your top 3. Alex Linney, Mitchell Bagley, a couple of guys making their first starts here tonight. Corbin Simmons is attempting to reconnect and join the race. My co-commentator Art's feeling a little bit under the weather. He is trying to find the stamina to be here tonight. I'll let you know in the next 3 minutes if that's possible. Rocky Boyd slots into the 9th position. Cody Porter sets off on his first lap. Let's go on board with the Express Esports driver. Through turns number 1 and 2, pretty stable on that steering wheel. Want to minimize the inputs. Let it naturally rise up out of the corner. Don't want to scrub speed off the truck whatsoever. He's the only man out on track at the moment. Everyone's going to be watching his lap. How we doing? Welcome everybody tonight. Season 5 of the RODDCAR Truck Tour is minutes away. Through 3 and 4, again, pretty stable. Time to beat a 52.31 from Jack Mace. Through the try of a legal one qualifying not during the race, and Cody Porter in that 04 Ford will go 5th quickest. And with 2 minutes left in qualifying, nobody else out on track at the moment. Don't expect anyone else to set a time. Car 142, that is Alex Linney. Looking forward to my RODDCAR debut. This is your RODDCAR Truck Tour debut. You got to earn your way into the big show, but looking forward to seeing what you guys can do out there tonight. Good luck. Enjoy it. Got the 50 in here as well. Andre, I can't pronounce your last name. I'm so sorry. I gave it my best effort. Andre Lyubov. I'm so sorry. I gave it my best shot, I promise. Andre Lyubov, I think. That's my best guess at it. If I get top 12 in the race, am I in the actual race? Yes, you are. Realistically, it's probably going to be like top 16 will transfer, because obviously some of these guys that have been here a while are going to make y'all look like fools. Michael Kozu Jr.'s here. He's going to beat you. Michael P. Frisch, Daniel Smallwood, Wesley Pearson, Mark Jorgensen Jr. So, got to survive to 30 laps, but usually we see about 16th, 17th place being the transfer spot. We have about roughly 30-ish guys, a little bit over that. We'll see how many actually take the green flag. It'll all have to be kind of work itself out here. But 17 drivers did set a qualifying lap. Obviously, plenty of time here to make your moves. Qualifying, not the most important thing on a super speedway, but nevertheless, if you can start up front, might as well do it. Your front row will be Jack Mason, Scott Warren. Hey, Zach. How you doing? With the 17 car field separated by 0.2 of a second. It's 3, 2, 1. The gun is off. And it is official. The 17 drivers set a competitive lap time here. We here at YJ Media believe in ticker supremacy. That is not. Interesting. It reverted to the old project file. Look at that. Now that's the darndest thing, let me tell you. Let me see if I can fix that. We took those out. Those highlighted in red were your championship 4 from last season. So let's get rid of that. Am I alone today? I don't know. We'll see. Jack Mason chat says, it's pole. Indeed it is. But will you be there at the end of 30 laps? I can't say. I believe Corbin Simmons has rejoined the booth. Sir, are you able to get out on track or what's going on?
Still fixing the wheel.
There we go. Hey, if you're in the catch fence, as long as you do it on the broadcast, it's all good there. I got no complaints if you put it in the catch fence. No complaints from me. Makes for good TV. But I believe we will have 34 if they all end up taking the green flag. Corbin Simmons might make it a tentative 33. We're waiting on Michael Cozy Jr. to grid up, Garrett Delph, Alexander Balderas, and Corbin Simmons. We are doing pretty good tonight. Corbin's having force feedback issues. Art is sick, but I'm holding it down. Listen, dog. It's the Holy Week. You can't be doing that. Wild. Yeah, Corbin, you just need a new wheel at this point, but I think I've told you that before. As the field of what is 32 rolls off, or 31, excuse me. Michael Cozy, Alexander Balderas, and Corbin Simmons did not grid up, and none of them are in their pit box. So it looks like we have a field of 31 here. Oh, Alexander Balderas did come out for his pit. We should have 32 here this evening. We know Cozy has gone worst to first. Did it a couple weeks ago. It will be Jack Mace and Scott Warren, your front row. Mark Jorgensen Jr., Dylan Drelling, row number 2. Butterscotch Candy is mid. Inherently. I'm the one broadcasting, so I get to say what I want. Lights are off on top of the pace car. 11 races to determine a champion. 11 races to determine your feature field. Going to be a lot of heartbreak, a lot of highs and lows, and we're going to cover it all flag to flag here on YJ Media. And we are underway for Season 5. My pick to win this race is Daniel Smallwood, who started in 11.
I picked Corey Henry because I know he's probably there.
Good pick, last season's champion. I like it.
Easy.
Pretty tame start. No one jumping on a line yet. Trying to make it 3x3x3. Give it about maybe a lap and a half. And they'll be there down the back straightaways. We roar up to 190 miles an hour. Got guys dropping to the back. Strategy call there. Michael Cozy Jr. and Alexander Balderas are here tonight. They did end up starting from the pits. So just Corbin, Simmons, and cautions. Oh, it's the big one! Car into the catch fence. Multiple. The 44 is dead. 043 backwards. Scott Warren upside down. And parked in the middle of the racetrack. That is not where you want to be. What in the world happened? We were just trying to say, hey, we got some guys coming out of the pits, and there she went. Oh my goodness. My pick to win's in it. The 043. Scott Warren, the 42's in it. What happened? This was right from the lead. We gotta go to the whodunit cam. Better known as Far Chase. I mean, that's everybody. So Scott, obviously, starting right up the front of the field, made a move to the outside. Good push from Martin Jorgensen Jr. He just gets a little bit unsettled. Just ever so slightly. Down into Jack Mace. Contact is made, maybe a little bit of net code there. Jorgens is going to turn him around, and then it's off from there. There's your 38 of Christopher Norris. Scott Warren hard into the outside wall. Flipped upside down. Car drove underneath him. Mitchell Bagley. We've lost Mitchell Bagley. One lap into his RODDCAR Truck Tour debut, and we have lost him. The 44, Luigi Gonzalez, was upside down at one point as well. Up into the catch fence. Oh, and he just... Oh, no! He's just going to get run over.
Oh, my God.
That is tragic. The 92,
name
James Mendez.
I think the guy behind Mendez is the problem.
Let's see here. The 78. Oh, man. Jonathan Amodio shoving the 92, who shoves Luigi. This was literally throughout the entire field. My goodness. Oh, man. Jacob Roth involved. I mean, that is...
The worst part is Luigi. When Luigi got turned, he got stuck in the wall.
Yep.
And so the guy just hit him. And
that is just a tragic incident here in the turn field. I mean, that was legitimately the whole field. Oh my goodness! I think Michael.
Maybe it's a good thing my wheel wasn't working.
Yeah. Michael Cozy Jr., who started from the pits, is in third.
That sounds about right.
Alexander Balderas, who also started from the pits, is now sixth. And there, what a sight off of turn number 4. Michael P. Frisch, I feel like, had an interesting, maybe not a cockpit view, but I think he was right in the middle of this. Oh! Speed up! Alright, look at that. He avoided it. You want to slam on the brakes like you're supposed to, and then at the same time trying to not get run over from behind. Oh my goodness. Well, what a way to kick off the truck tour. Danny Cochran, your leader. Let's go talk to the only people that are here with us. Alexander Balderas, do you have a copy here? You got the YJ Media booth.
I do have a copy. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
You started from the pits. You're P5.
Good call. Great call.
Right. I mean,
all right, somebody hit the cone. Who's getting black flagged?
Good question. I don't know who, but funny enough, I was watching your guys' stream, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm in RODDCAR.
Thank you. Yep.
Let me join the race.
Yep.
And I joined at the last second, and right as the pace car had pulled off, I just loaded into the session. So
there you go.
A little unfortunate, but hey, we're third right now.
You are the biggest mover. Yeah, you went to third after the choose. That's incredible. Up 30 spots. You didn't have to do a single thing to get them either.
No, I didn't. No, I did not.
I love it. Well, good luck the rest of the way, sir.
What the throttle? I
He's gonna wreck the field.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Thank you.
All right, you heard it there first. Starting from the pits is the way to go about it sometimes. Mark my words, I'll be in this race at some point. Yeah, there's 4 guys still in the pits. Pace truck is off, makes the hard left-hand turn. Danny Cochran going to lead us down for the second restart of the night. We're back underway here, coming to lap number 5. Front 4 breakaway. Try and get sorted out further back. 95, we just talked to him. Trying to get connected to the back of the O2 machine. Wesley Pearson pushing the 99 on Michael Cozy Jr. Will we complete a lap this time? I'm very curious to see. Coming to 25 laps to go. Next time by. Catching lap traffic. There's James Mendez. He said he's going to be back in the race. So they did get that 92 fixed up. First lap of Season 5 under green flag conditions. Going to go to Michael Cozy Jr. Least surprising thing there. Seems to do pretty well when he starts from the pits. 69 machine Zach Scare thinks about making it through wide, but no one's coming with him. Gonna go all the way to the back of this pack. Right around the battle for the transfer spot, 13th position. My pick to win's got a fully clean truck. He's back in the action here. In the 32 machine Smallwood. Alex Linney hanging on to a transfer spot here in his debut. A couple of our other debutantes not faring as well. Matthew Huggins, all by himself. A lot of guys in here that still have limited starts under their belts. Ricky Burbank Jr., we've seen him a couple times, runs up near the front. P.D. Zeller making a return this season. Jonathan Amodia will look to recover from running into the back of James Mendez. Mitchell Bagley in his debut. Got a clean truck, but he's a lap down in 30th. Lucas man on the racetrack. Another one of those final 4 contenders last season. Christopher Norris. He's going to go 3 wide. Garrett Delph on his outside. Michael McElroy to his inside. There's the 04 of Cody Porter. Truck is destroyed. We are 3 by 3 for second. Dylan Drelling with help from Jack Mace way up high. Not a whole lot of help just yet. Garrett Delph trying to get to him. 95 getting a little squirrely there with a push from Burbank. The 2 almost got left hooked in front of the field. He still might. Now he might get right hooked. Michael Cozy Jr. is squirrely. Don't know how they made it through that. That got really bad there. The 95 backed way off. Let's go on board with Alexander Balderas. See what he's seeing out his front windshield. What he's seeing Rocky Boyd going a lap down. Mark Jorgensen Jr. significant damage to the back of that 88 machine as well. 95 chose life there. Absolutely. He's still your biggest mover there. Catches a piece of the apron. Let's go right around here. Isaiah Watrous. Right, has to finish in a transfer position. Does not have the points to fall back on with his limited starts. Currently sits P14. That would get it done for him. As he sits top 3 wide. Alex Linney doing a fine job holding that middle. He's right in the battle for the transfer spot as well. Things have calmed down slightly. They're still 3 wide, but they haven't gone and torn these race trucks up just yet. Relling hops back in the line now. We're starting to get some 2x2 racing. Some calmer heads starting to prevail potentially. 27 trucks on the lead lap. Matthew Huggins, no drafting help, will go a lap down this lap. See on his gearbox here. James Mendez is going to have the entire field run up on him. He'll transition down and get out of the way. Matthew Huggins going to see the same thing from his gearbox here. 20 laps to go. We'll need a caution to get back into it. They have one fast repair if they save it on that first wreck. We expect this 87 to get down to the apron on the backstretch, hopefully. 168, about a 20-mile-an-hour difference, and there he goes. Let the field go by. Michael P. Frisch, though, going to jump up to that third lane, make a move for the race lead with help from Drelling. We know Drelling's going to go for it if he has an opportunity to do so. Jacob Raw. 55 of Isaiah Watrous leading that third lane. Time by, though, it was Cozy on the bottom side of the racetrack. Would have won it had that been the last lap, but still got 19 laps to go here at Daytona. Cozy starting from the pits, missed the initial start of the race. Took him approximately 5 laps to get back to the front. Not surprising, though. Alex Linney, again, impressing in his debut so far. We're not trying to jinx him. It's just very impressive to run up here with some of these regulars in the 6th position. My pick to win's kind of just hanging out in the 17th position, feeling everything out. Scott Warren only has the drafting help of Luigi Gonzalez. It is 26 trucks on the lead lap. The 91 of Alex Link dropping out of line, letting the field go by. That third lane has evaporated yet again. Dylan Drelling all up there with no help. There, James Mendez is going to have to pull off track and let this field go by. Coming to 17 laps to go. Cozy again continuing to lead. They're just trying to get some laps under their belt. A couple of newcomers up front would be happy to help with that. Still a long way to go here in Daytona. Right back here around the transfer spot, Isaiah Watrous sits 11th. Next here, Michael Moody, Michael McElroy, right at the tail end of this lead draft. Daniel Smallwood linking up with his teammate, with P.D. Zeller in that 06 truck. They're content to just ride things out. Joshua McQuiggan, one of these guys with limited starts. Mitchell Bagley trying to hang on to that lead draft. Don't know if he'll be able to do so. Should have 21 trucks. Rocky Boyd trying to stay out of the way. Straddling the double yellow line. Still 2x2 up at the front. Corbin Simmons, you're missing a heck of a battle up here. I'm glad to see you back out on track.
Somebody just turned me in the wall trying to bring out a caution, so.
Seems like a personal problem. We're coming to 15 laps to go. I'd say the memo was heard loud and clear after they tore up a whole bunch of race cars here, but starting to get a little antsy here. P. Frisch jumping to that third line, bringing Chris Hill with him. Garrett Delph, Isaiah Watrous, we've seen him up there a lot in that third lane trying to push. For the first time, though, in Season 5 of the Truck Tour, we're going to crank it up. We're going to shut up and let the sound of these amazing machines do the work for us. And we're wrecking. Crank it up, Jinx, once again. Dylan Drelling involved, McQuiggan involved, Zach Scare, and that's the whole second half of the field. You can't let us have nice things. Let's take a look. Garrett Delph turned. Again, that's going to kick off with Mark Jorgensen Jr., the 42 involved. Let's take a look. See if this was over-aggressive pushing or what happened here. Through the middle. 88 machine. Looks like he just comes up a little bit out of the corner. Into the left front of the 11 of Chris Hill. Garrett Delph nowhere to go. Gonna get turned from Jacob Roth as the field behind tries to avoid. But for what that was, looked like a bunch of guys just going through the grass and not getting caught up though, but obviously going to be damage for the left front of the 11. Mark Jorgensen Jr. going to have some damage there. Jacob Roth and Garrett Delph, your big losers on that one. This is a good news for everyone at the back that was multiple laps down. Obviously, the RODDCAR Truck Tour rules are as follows. If you are a lap down and a caution comes out, you wave yourself around the pace car, and black flags will be cleared. How fast some of these trucks can go, not quite sure. But if they have a fast repair, they will be back in the race. So about half of the lead lap cars are going to take this opportunity to pit. Obviously, some of them involved in that last caution. Daniel Smallwood going to win the race off of pit road. He'll come out in the 15th position. Garrett Delph actually did. Looks like Wesley Pearson will be your leader here in this 7 machine. The 7 that's actually listed as the 77. A lot of 7s involved, so hopefully good luck coming his way. Could be restarting with about 11 or 10 laps to go. Looks like Mitchell Bagley will be able to get back on the lead lap. Rocky Boyd will as well. Not sure. Cody Porter should get a couple laps back, but he was 3 or 4 laps down, so he's going to need another caution. Same with James Mendez, Corbin Simmons, and Alex Link. Going to need a lot of more people to wad him up here. He is almost 9 laps down. At a bare minimum, we expect 30 cars on the lead lap when we get back to green flag racing. You can see there your favorite driver as they scroll across the top of the screen. How many laps down, position, all that vital information. Top 3 made up of Chevys, then 2 Fords. Only 1 Toyota in the top 10, and it is 10th, Andre Lyabov. There we're choosing this time by, though. All drivers have their choice of lane. Coming to 1 lap to go on the restart. Adds a little bit of strategy there into the mix. We'd love to see that. I think I was wrong. It'll only be 29 cars. I think still 1 lap down. But if we get one more caution, that should get Matthew Huggins, Cody Porter, and James Mendez back on the lead lap. Corbin needed at least 2 more, but pace truck is off. Makes the hard left-hand turn down pit road, and Wesley Pearson will be leading us down here from the outside. Gets a great jump. We'll see what he does with it. He likes to come down in front of Michael Cozy Jr. Stick up top with Danny Cochran.
I mean, I feel like there's definitely time for 2 more cautions.
Oh, definitely.
We got 3 back that time.
You just need one of them to be not the last green white checker.
True.
The inside line got organized, though, quicker than that outside line. 3 cars hooked up nose to tail, the 99, 95, and the 07. Michael Moody thinking about making a 3rd lane. Up top in the 80 machine with Dylan Drelling. Drelling tends to love that outside lane. Oh, almost turned the 80 down into the field. Could have been disastrous. So we come into 10 laps to go. Pay window is open. I love the way that we do things here, though, with the truck tour. What a move from Scott Warren. He tries to get back up towards the front. Mark Jorgensen hard into the outside wall. Could be the end of his race. As 19th on back tries to get formed up and get to the tail end of this lead pack. Led by Alex Linney, who's going to need to pick up a couple more spots. Being pushed with Jeremy Cootie. Not sure why they're going too wide. They were catching the top 18, but it's their choice. 9 laps to go when we reach the stripe. Michael McElroy's cracked the top 10 for the first time tonight. He's up 18 spots. Alexander Balderas is up 29. Michael Cozy Jr., your race leader, is up 18. So plenty of comers and goers. I do believe Mark Jorgensen Jr. and Ricky Burbank Jr. have pulled off the racetrack. So we're 3x3 for the race lead here. Chris Hill up top with help from Michael P. Frisch. Trying to make a move in that 11. Scott Warren coming to help. Coming to 8 laps to go. Michael Moody leading the second pack. He has the lead draft, though, of this top 17. And the whole field wrecking yet again. Caution will be out. Michael McElroy up and over Wesley Pearson. Michael P. Frisch down into Alexander Balderas.
I'm very happy.
Let's take a look at what kicked that one off. Again, happening right at the front of the pack. Looks like that kicked off with Wesley Pearson specifically. We gotta go to the whodunit cam, take a better look. Not Zach Scary. We want to see what happened to Wesley Pearson. Looks like he came up a little bit. Maybe a slight bit of netcode with the 11, but nevertheless turns him around. 95 hard into the 58 there. Michael McElroy goes for a little bit of a ride there. Guys at the back of the field, though, unaffected. Here's Dylan Drelling. He's going to get a great shot at this. Wigan, nothing he could have done. Garrett Delph into the wall. Really, that was a top 17 rack specifically. Like we said, though, that's going to give more of these guys an opportunity to get back on the lead lap. So watch for Isaiah Watrous, Matthew Huggins, Cody Porter, James Mendez, Mark Jorgensen Jr. to fly their way around the outside here. And Wesley Pearson, if he can get back out under his own power, should give us 31 on the lead lap. Corbin Simmons, you still need at least one more. Caution, I believe, and you get it. What they say though, cautions breed caution, especially at a super speedway, especially when we got guys trying to race their way into the show. Kick off round number 1 of a brand new season of RODDCAR. Guys trying to go for a season-long championship as well. And Scott Warren might be done for the day. Cody Porter, James Mendez, Mark Jorgensen all 1 lap down. We're getting the restart here with under 5 laps to go. Mitchell Bagley, who somehow is still with us. So I have that hard, vicious contact. Lap number 1, turn 4 to kick off his RODDCAR Truck Tour career. He's sitting in the 12th position. A little bit of damage to that right front, but way better than the alternative that was 23 laps ago. Garrett Delph still on pit road. Cody Porter gets back on the lead lap. James Mendez coming down to fix more damage. Wesley Pearson still on pit road. There goes the 88, Mark Jorgensen Jr. There goes Corbin Simmons to get another one of his laps back.
Only 3 more needed. Hopefully I get the 3rd this time, so it'll only take me 2 next
I
caution.
would keep going if I were you.
I'm gonna fly.
They should be choosing this time, right?
We are. I can't confirm.
Lights are on top of the pace truck. There goes James Mendez. We need to catch back up to the tail end of the field. We should have 29 on the lead lap. Out of the race are Scott Warren, Ricky Burbank Jr., Wesley Pearson still on pit road. A lot of guys taking the bottom. The troubled with the choose there. Petey Zeller. Everyone's taking the bottom, and I saw a golden opportunity to pick up some spots. The 81 also lost it going through the grass to choose. But yeah, that'll promote the 06 to 2nd. Christopher Norris, 50 of Andre Lyubov also chose the bottom. All the way down to Adam Kilday, so first 4, they all chose the bottom side of the racetrack. So,
I'm only getting 2 back. Sad.
It's a new rule introduced for this season, though. He completely smacked the cone while trying to get to that top side last-minute decision, and he will be receiving an EOL for blatant disregard for the cone. Pace truck is off. Coming to restart here. 4 laps to go. Michael Cozy Jr., your leader. Great restart by the Altus trucks. Teammates 1-3, so that's going to be beneficial to that inside line, but 38 of Christopher Norris has some damage. And that outside line looks like it's slightly more compact here. Michael Moody, he's got a run. Where does he go with it? Rocky Boyd back in the fight. Alex Linney back up there as well. Some right rear damage, but he's right where he needs to be. Down the back straightaway, my pick to win. Daniel Smallwood, how about it? To the lead. That 99 and the 11, they work so well together at these plate tracks. Going to be hard to break them up. Great push there through 3 and 4 by the 11. Shoves Cozy back out front by half a truck length. Isaiah Watchus trying to get a third line organized. No help behind him, though. Just because I sponsored the truck doesn't mean I can't pick him to win. He does know how to get around a plate track. But it is a good-looking truck, though, let me tell you. Hey, I pick people to win and they usually end up in the catch fence. I gotta pay for that, so I'm putting my wallet on the line, picking him to
Hold
win.
on, you don't pay for that.
The sentiment is the same, though. I pick my driver to win and he goes out there and wrecks the entire field. That looks bad on us. So I know he can get the job done for us.
You know, you're right. I'm gonna start taking things out of your paycheck.
Coming to 2 laps to go, though. In this field, 26 deep. They all have a shot to win it. Michael Cozy Jr., though, leading the penultimate lap. Here comes Rocky Boyd on that outside. Wide mid-pack. Adam Kilday trying to shove him up there. Corbin Simmons hoping they all explode.
It's the only chance I got.
Moves being made. Michael Moody jumps up to lead that 3rd lane. Down the back straightaway, that 99 and the 11 hooked up, though. Going to be hard to beat. Work through 3 and 4. Mitchell Bagley sitting middle 3 wide. He needs to stay there.
Yes!
And they're wrecking off a 4. Will the caution come out before they get to the white flag? Yes, it will. He did a couple 100 yards, and they could not do it. It happened right where Mitchell Bagley was. We go ahead and take a look. Looks like he actually just tagged the 42. Big damage for Rocky Boyd. Cody Porter trying to sneak through. That is Zach Scare that went way down to the inside. Luigi Gonzalez behind him. Takes a shot from him. Jeremy Cutie tries to sneak through. Danny Cochran involved. Joshua McQuiggan through the grass. Big damage for the 78. Don't think he'll be making the transfer here this evening. Adam Kilday getting shoved there as well. Oh, yeah, 78. Nothing he could have done about it. The 055, I was going to notice that he kind of snuck through there. Excellent use of the brakes, though, I might add. To not plow into the back of the 81 there. P.D. Zeller, I think, shoots the middle as well. Jeremy Cootie, I think, was the real winner in all of this. I think he snuck right through. Oh, my goodness. Oh! Look at that! Oh, my god. We gotta go on board for that one. That was just too good. Holy cow. Just keep your foot in it. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Isaiah Watcher's going to have a good view of this as well. Yeah, excellent use of the brakes here, though. This is what you need to do. Didn't hit. The 2 machine does not kill the 81 more so than he already was. Excellent use of the brakes there. Again! Oh, my goodness. That's how you brake. There goes Corbin Simmons. Come on. You're so close.
One more lap. If I could just get on the green flag, like on the lead lap, I'll have a chance of passing cars when they wreck on the white flag. That's all I care about.
Here was Mitchell Bagley, though. Didn't get a great look. What happened here?
Alex Link did hit somebody while trying to get wave rounds.
Oh no! It was Mitchell Bagley.
Yeah.
What in the world? Clear the top. Link is dead. Crucial mistake there from the 043. I was trying to say, like, this was not... What incident was this, you know? You will die. That is... Oh, my goodness. No one else is involved, but... We're going to say he caught... I don't want to say... I think he got the 42 there. I think he kind of just shoves him into that wreck. But, yeah, gonna get him in the middle corner there. I'm gonna say the 42 machine there. We got him again! Oh, that's Alex Linney. Some fighting words there from Bagley, I think. I'm gonna say he was running such a good race. qualified inside the top 10. He'll be out. Mark Jorgensen Jr. is coming back down pit road. Alex Link obviously out. So from 30th on down, they don't really have a shot at this. They are out of the race. We'll see if the 88 can get back on track. Corbin Simmons still trying to get laps back. We got at least one guy here with a blown engine somewhere.
I do not have to get anywhere back. I'm on the lead lap. Now I just got to catch the field before...
Well, I'm glad you had fun. Just stick with it. You'll get through. Appreciate you watching the stream as well. Hopefully we can commentate you making it into the feature race at some point in time.
I just will say lead lap and top 30. Big improvements from where we started.
What a tremendous W for Corbin Simmons. He's gonna get a lead lap
34th
finish.
place, 8 laps down at one point, and here I am, lead
go.
lap, passing Dylan Drilling for 27th now.
Yeah, we saw somebody with an engine. There's a lot of broke cars up there at this point. But interesting that the Altus boys, they took 2 different lanes there, so maybe trying to control the race a little bit. You know, they'll work together until off of turn number 4. We've seen it time and time again in these feature races. They'll push them until off of 4 and then settle it amongst themselves, but they did not line up on this inside
New
line.
issue.
New issue.
Fuel.
Oh, yeah, he hasn't been able to pit. We're coming out. It is RODDCAR Truck Tour, green-white checker, point of no return. If they wreck, they wreck. We are not throwing the caution. So it's on the drivers. 28 trucks on the lead lap. Not all cut up to the field, though. I really think the top 22 are in it to have a shot at this thing. And make that, and cut that down in half. 11th on back have separated themselves. Already 3x3, though. Altus through the middle, Altus on the bottom, and Michael Moody up top with help from Michael P. Frisch, and we've said it all night long, Isaiah Watrous. We had rotten luck in Season 4, but he's been using that third line very effectively. Jeremy Cootie is the bridge between the 2 packs. Michael P. Frisch moves down to the middle. That 24 of Jeremy Cootie will have the draft, and he's giving the draft to 13th on back behind him. White flag, race is official. Christopher M. Hill led at the white flag. Can he get all the way back around? Michael Moody got left out the drive. No help on that third lane. When do they make their move? Here comes Isaiah Watrous trying to lead this third lane. Nobody going with them yet. Off of turn 2 for the final time. This second pack has caught back up. That's the battle for the transfer spot we need to watch as well. Jeremy Cootie, Zach Scare, Michael McElroy all need it. The middle lane is surging with help from Daniel Smallwood. Cozy fighting back on the bottom with help from Christopher Norris. And here comes Michael P. Frisch on the top, help from Jack Mace. Shortest line around the racetrack is it's pulling through right now. Cozy wreck further back. We stay green. It's going to be 3x3 at the finish. Give it to Michael Cozy Jr. Worst to first yet again. Started from pit lane. He's getting pretty good at this thing. That's an excellent finish right there. 3x3 across the line. Frisch led the top line. Chris Hill through the middle. But Michael Cozy Jr. shortest way around the racetrack. And with help from Christopher Norris. Get the job done here to kick off race number 1 of round 5. Season 5. Race number 1 of the RODDCAR Truck Tour. Just continuing to add to that trophy collection for this 99. He gonna burn it down in the tri-oval. Very good finish. Love a good 3x3 at the line. He's already in the waiting room. He knows the deal. Let's go ahead and get this 99 in here. Got the 99 on Michael Cozy Jr. in here. He's getting pretty good at this worst to first thing. Starting from the pits within 3 laps that already is up 28 spots to 4th position. And then from then on, controlled the rest of the race. Help from his teammate Christopher Hill and Christopher Norris. So getting help from the Christopher boys here tonight. But through turn 4, gave you that final push and be able to win a 3x3 shootout towards the line.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna start coming from. I'm just gonna start from the pits every week because it works out pretty good. They've been tearing them up like lap one, like really well the last 2 weeks. So might as well just start from the pits, I guess. I don't know. Seems to work pretty well.
Yeah, don't want to give away the winning strategy, but it has worked out very well for you.
Come on with it. It seems like some more should take it up instead of wrecking on lap one. That's silly.
Yeah. Now, just
Well,
yeah, as always, congratulations, continuing to add to that trophy case of yours. Look forward to seeing what you can do the rest of the evening in the future race.
let's go. We're gonna send it. Thank you.
Thank you. 99, a Michael Cozy Jr., ladies and gentlemen. One of the best in the business at the plate races and just overall very quick. So no surprise there. My pick to win comes home 6th. Let's take a look here at the race for the transfer spot. We wrecked across the line a little bit too, so got a couple things to take another look at. Taking a look at that finish as well. Alright, that's his victory celebration there. Gotta go all the way back. Coming off turn number 4, looks like the 92 of James Mendez. A bit of netcode involved there. Better look at that, though. Jacob Roth getting turned across the line. Christopher Hill led that white flag lap, but through 3 and 4, the momentum was with the bottom. 38 doing a great job. 27 to Jacob Roth. 50. Andre Lyabov coming through. Off 3 and 4. Just a drag race. No surprise it was won by a Chevy, but I'll leave it at that. Let's take a look at what happened to Michael McElroy, though. Off of turn number 4. This was the battle for the transfer spot. Just all in here. Looks like James Mendez got a little sideways. He was trying to push the 95 with Zach Scare. He kind of got into his back bumper and shot up the racetrack into McElroy. That's what caused that. Then a good old just pushing the pusher there. Coming to the checker. James Mendez was 14th. I believe that did not get him into the show. Yeah, Mendez got into the back of your teammate McElroy, and then got shot up the track into you. No ill intent there. I mean, you ran in the back of him, though. You got to kind of let off a little bit more in the corners there, Bagley. The second one was definitely your fault, though, because lap cars get to clear the top. They get to get their laps back. Let's take a look what happened to Corbin Simmons, though. You got some drama on the last lap, I'm hearing?
No.
No?
This was drama earlier in the race where he just dumped me.
Oh.
Trying to pull out a caution.
All right.
I just wanted to let him know how I felt.
So let's see here, though. So here's what, yeah, we figured out. Well, it's your debut. Just never do it again. So Rocky Boyd with a broken truck stayed out on the track, and that's what got this second pack all out of shape there. Yeah, probably should have pitted. Because he had straight anchors attached to that 16. Isaiah Watrous sneaking through, though. Look at that. What a power move there from the 055. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, but that is, it's a little tough. Don't know what you're trying to block for. Yeah, I mean, you really should have gotten out of the way, but no one was going to help you here, so. Yeah, that was, I mean, it is what it is. Look at the end. End of what? Specifically. Does he do something else?
I think so.
Oh boy. Slow. Everything's slow. I mean, I don't... Oh.
This is just a go.
I mean, there's no
Why?
need. There ain't really no
Why?
need for that. Bunch of slow trucks here. Cochran comes up to block. I mean, this is just... All y'all are racing so incredibly hard for, like... So what's the point of any of that? Right?
Yeah.
What was the... All of you. What is the point? We're wrecking for 27th. I gotta, you know... I can wreck across the line quicker than you. Yeah, someone did go flying.
Worst part of the team made the race.
I mean, it is what it is. But there's no reason to do that. Yeah, I mean, y'all could wreck. I mean, sure, whatever. Cochran goes destroying. I mean, if it was actually for the last spot, I mean, I don't have the live standings, fair enough. But I mean, you just, I don't know. You're all broke, you're all blocking. I mean, it is what it is, so it's just a racing deal. But the initial thing was entirely your fault. I mean, you kind of just wrecked Cochran right there. No, I mean, this is whatever, transfer spot, but like the initial start was horrible. That was pretty.
I mean, I don't think this is okay either.
I mean, you kind of just wrecked the two here, though. I mean, I know you get a bump, but like, where were you? I don't know. I'm not talking about you, Bagley. I mean, Garrett Delph's trying to wreck you. You drove through Cochran. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if that's all y'all want to race for 27th, then I mean, that's fine. Do what you need to do.
27th matters, so it's kind of a problem.
I mean, yeah, 27th ended up mattering, but I mean, you blocked the whole field slow. I mean, Delph runs in. Whatever. Y'all do what y'all need to do. It is what it is. Either way, that was a very fun race, entertaining finish. Y'all can argue it if you want. I'm not going to let it ruin my enjoyment of the race. We'll be back next. Oh, they're not live. Puffer, you want our viewers or not? We're just gonna hijack the main show here. Either way,
we're doing the shootout now.
Either way, very enjoyable race. We'll be back live Monday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Race number 6 of the Affinity Racing Series. I believe it might be 5 or 6. For the Chicken Nugget Combo 100 at the Bristol Motor Speedway in honor of Joshua
Who
McQuiggan.
came up with that name?
I think it was, I don't know. Either way, we got the official announcement here. Let's get you your race results as well. Hey, that's an exciting finish for 27th. I mean, y'all go about it how y'all want, but that's an exciting finish for 27th. Probably for the wrong reasons. But anyways, here are your people that make it. The non-locked-in drivers advance as the following. Isaiah Watchus takes home the first non-locked-in spot. The 055, the 50, Andrei Lyubov. The 80 of Michael Moody. The 24, Machine of Jeremy Cootie. The 06 of Petey Zeller. The 095 of Alexander Balderas. The 92 of James Mendez. 81 Machine of Adam Kilday. The 44 of Luigi Gonzalez. The 87. That is Matthew Huggins, who will make it on his debut. The 69 of Zach Scare. And the 16 of Rocky Boyd gets the last transfer spot over Garrett Delph and Mitchell Bagley. Those are your race results.
If only Puffer's home would go live.
And the one
they probably don't even know there's a shootout, honestly.
I give them more. The 113 machine was your points provisional here. Who was that? No, it was Garrett Delph anyways. Sorry about that. So
it was Garrett Delph anyways, but I'm pretty sure Danny Cochran is not able to transfer in.
Yeah, so... Well, no, Cochran wasn't the one that... It was Bagley that got screwed out of that deal. Bagley got screwed. Cochran's in anyways. Or no, Cochran is out after that second wreck, and then Garrett Delph was in. So really, Rocky Boyd and Delph wrecked each other for nothing, and Mitchell Bagley's a poor bystander in that. However, Bagley, you did wreck Link. So clear top next time. You got some notes for your notebook. All that good stuff. It all works out. Yeah, the best part about it is you get another shot. You got 10 more shots at it. Yeah. Puffer Zone Network isn't live for the shootout and the feature race, so we'll just sit here, follow us for flag-to-flag action of the RODDCAR Truck Tour, the Affinity Racing Series on Monday nights, racing for a great cause there, St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, and LSRL, Lightspeed Racing League. They do a fantastic job on Tuesday nights as well. We have flag-to-flag coverage of all of it Monday, Tuesday, Friday, 8:30 Eastern Monday and Tuesday, and 8 Eastern on Fridays. The 76 team. Yeah, this is all old information. I don't really have y'all's, it's not a league per se, so I don't really know anyone's this is stuff that y'all previously entered into the software. Whatever. So, love you too. Yeah. So this is all stuff that the drivers have the SDK gaming software, like the driver information app, this is all stuff they've entered. I had no idea Frisch was on low line racing.
If you want it changed, fix it yourself.
Or because there's no team points in RODDCAR Truck Tour. Like, obviously I know Cozy races for Altus, and I know that he's got a Coke Series team, but like, this is all stuff it automatically pulled. Some of it's probably right, some of it's artificial. Who knows? I can get your number files from you though. That's what I can get. But nevertheless, it is what it is.
All right, bye.
Bye, Corbin.
No, I'm saying bye to the stream.
Oh, yeah. Well, Puffer still isn't live, so got 30
That's
viewers.
tough for them.
We're in charge. But yeah, I appreciate everyone tuning out. It was a great way to kick off Season 5 of the Truck Tour. But these are your race results. I think we went over everything, yada yada. All that good stuff. Corbin, your thoughts on the race since Art's not here. Final thoughts.
Corbin sucks.
There's Art. That was his only words tonight. Is Corbin sucks. Alrighty, but I just we don't do the shootouts, so we don't really have to sit here and do nothing. But congratulations again to Michael Cozy Jr., your winner here this evening, and we will see everybody Monday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for the next round of the Affinity Racing Series.